Hi, how's it going guys? It's Talon here. Today back here with some more Dragon Age Origins. So in this episode we're going to be going to the alienage now to see what the main bad guys have done. I forgot his name again already. So yeah, in the last episode we also lost one of our companions, that assassin dude. Because he tried to betray us. He tried to betray us, he tried to kill us, and unfortunately for him it kind of backfired because now he's dead. And also we need to gather support for our cause for the meeting that's going to be happening. Unfortunately, we turned our back on Alistair. We're going to try and help the daughter. It might backfire on us, but we'll see what happens when that happens. Alright, over the lineage. This place looks a bit battered and quite deserted at the minute. Okay, I can't speak to you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Okay. So someone somewhere is going to be in charge of this place. We need to figure out who. Okay, I can't get into there. Oh, there's an angry mob here.
Here to help us. I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
There's a plague here.
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
There's magic being used. Does the Chantry know?
Those mages say they're from a circle, just from another land. I have no idea if they're telling the truth, or if anyone cares. These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I'm gonna go look inside myself.
They won't just let you in.
No, we will kill him. I wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
I ask you to stand back. Some of these people are carrying the plague. The alienage is not safe for visitors.
Is there some way I can help? Aren't you afraid of getting the plague? I want to see inside the quarantine.
I'm afraid that is not possible.
I'm going in anyway. Okay. Yeah.
Guards, help me subdue him.
This might be the worst course of action for me to do here. Turn that down a bit. I can't really be shouting at 2 in the morning. At the minute, this isn't looking all that bad. Probably fucked up by attacking them like we have. Divinity Guard. Okay, I might have made the right choice here. You know these guys are quite evil. Okay, everyone back to health. Pick us some shit we can use for ourselves later. I've got some robes here. Anything good for her? In combat. +3 spell power. I think this works better overall. I think we've got some good equipment on us at the minute now. Let's go inside this and see what we can find out. Getting attacked straight away. Nothing. Clicked on you by mistake. Alright, so what's going on in the corner here? Seems to be something. Here we go. There's a key with a note. Bring 8 males and 6 something. Didn't get to read all of that. Alright. Bring 7 males and 4 females for the next shipment. Yeah, so they've been kidnapping them.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Alright, open the cages.
Thank you, friend.
Where's that guy?
Took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
No, you should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Alright, so we definitely made the right choice by letting these guys go and by attacking them. At least I know that bit now. That was a risky move what we did. And we should pick more of these up for our elven friends. Nothing to see at the moment. Can't really go through that way. What are you doing?
Who's there? Stay away!
Calm down. I want to ask some questions. Where were the people who lived in this building?
I don't know. You gotta ask someone else.
I'm not going to ask twice.
They'll find out I talked, and they'll take me away like the others. You've gotta leave before they see you here.
Why were you spared?
Because the Maker thinks it's funny? They think I'm useless. Everyone does. Crazy, pathetic, drunk. Not even good enough to dirty someone's blade. He took everyone else, even the old ones. The little children. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Maker, the little one's crying.
Where did they take everyone?
To the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What about that guy?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have
Every
you
few
seen?
days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
No, we have some dangerous shit going on right now. Just a... Okay, chest here. Free sailor... Sextant. Beautiful antique accent. This instrument is very valuable to the Guild of Free Sailors. Okay. It seems like they went through here, he said. So we're at the back door.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm looking for the missing elves.
Quick, get them, hurry!
Should have cooperated, buddy. I wonder what the hell they're doing this. I'm eager to find out. Because this shit is weird. But we know they're Tevinter. Every time we hear their name, they're up to no good. Now you're about to die. Make sure you stay alive. Alright, go to the warehouse. Hopefully I can go back. There was something in that barrel I saw last minute. I might be able to collect for our own
What is the
cause.
meaning of this?
Doesn't matter.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here? I'm not with the authorities.
An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf. How can you be a part of this? I don't really care what you're up to. I intend to shoot you down, even so. Okay, how can you be part of
So I
this?
should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Then step aside, or be my next victim.
And this is supposed to frighten me? Let us finish this then. I intend to see you pay for the damage you've done here.
Okay, who are you? The bearer? I think that's what it said. close. They stopped me from healing last minute. I got lucky then. Alright, our main character wasn't so lucky. I heal you. You heal yourself. There we go. I thought you ignored me for a second then. You may as well have. You died seconds later. Right, I probably should have aimed everyone at her first. I might still be able to get myself out of this if I do that. Nope, never mind. It's all done. We lost. Damn, that's gonna be a hard fight. They do a lot of damage. Now everyone, go for her. We need her dead. Hopefully we can get lucky again and this fight ends when she gets to a certain amount of health. So I'm kinda hoping. If not, as long as she's at least dead herself. Okay. What I wanted unfortunately didn't work out. We still have some potions, so managed to focus on keeping everyone alive. Heal! This is why you are not good. Now you're about to die yourself. Oh, well, of course, less the potions. You're kidding me. And despite my complaining, it is going somewhat better. I'll take control over you again. Let them do their thing. And just focus on the healing. If I leave them to it, seems to be going that much better. Put these on you. Oh, why did you leave that one standing? Right. Good as done. I think we're pretty much safe now at this point. Man, that was hard. But we prevailed. There's more in the other room apparently. But I think the worst of it is now done. Let's go and see what these guys are going to do. Nothing in here. Gonna get this chest open. 1050. It's not bad for a one-handed weapon. Now I'm going to save here. Because that's a massive area next door. So something big's about to go down. Just a big cheese.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden
I've
I've
got
heard
many
so
there are.
much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How'd you know him?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help exactly?
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed. So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I want to, because looking at them, how many he has, it's going to be quite a problem. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Accept your deal, but give me the letter for free. Leave the profits and the letter, take your slaves and go. Leave the elves and the letter, take your money and go. You leave everything, okay, maybe number 3.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
Leave everything and go. Get out with your hides. Leave the profits and the letter. Take your slaves and go. I suggest you keep screaming to a maximum.
Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way, then.
I don't want to, but I don't want you walking away with the slaves. Right, throw this at them before my allies get down there. No, we seem to be handling this a little bit better at the minute. This frost blizzard's not really doing me any favours though. He's packing the punch. No, because the big guy's up here with me, that's why. They're just taken out with a small fry. Alright, try and regroup. As long as she stays alive, we've got a healer. Our friend's coming towards us now to help, which is good. Right, why was the first one so hard then? This one went a lot better. Alright, done it.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps should be left to your left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
Little service? He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just, letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
I thought you were going to use Blood Mage and help your own strength then.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
You're free now.
Free? How strange to hear that word in here. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
I have a lot of things to pick up, so then I'll see you outside of this, I guess. Did we get the letter anyway? These document authorizes the removal of elves from the blah blah blah. I have the seal. Okay, we do have the letter he was on about. Right, may as well leave this area and see what effects our actions are taken. Seems like there's more enemies in here. But we can't get in there, so we can leave them happily alone, locked inside that room. Alright, it seems like it's saying this area has now been done. Let's go to his house, see if we can say hello, see if he says anything after saving him.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
He died.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Wardens suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
What do you do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
How did you know, Duncan?
We came here now and then to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
Fair enough.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
What is it? Gift of the Grey. It's a one-handed weapon. Seems to be a dagger more than anything else. Alright, I still accept it though. Okay. Is this the house of the guy we released from prison? Here he is. I don't think it is, unless that's all he has to say. Let's head back to the estate and report this back to the Arl. Now I got something to help you.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
Logan's calibrating with them slavers.
Forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright, we're starting straight away, are we? Not just yet. Okay, we have a guy to talk to here. Oh, that's the other Warden we saved. Alright. Go on, Alistair. Right, now that Alistair is all ready, well, as ready as he's gonna be, may as well head to the palace and get this finished.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Stand aside, serve your queen, and save Merrick's throne.
You think to impress me with Merrick's name? I served Merrick and Logain both. Two brothers were never closer. I will not believe my lord would ever have betrayed that trust. Now let us end this! To arms, men!
Are you actually attacking me here? Well, you must be getting worried then if this is the only way you can deal with me now. Well, I'm glad I definitely put better armor on Alistair before I came here. That didn't seem like a time well spent. Seemed like time well spent after all. It seems like my guys died. The only person I can rely on now is Alice here. I'm glad I got more potions. Might be just the one, but still enough to get him by. Oh, I didn't realize you were out of magic. Whew. Just made it though, which is good. Come on, Alistair, hurry up and take that knight out. Oh shit, there's quite a few of them left still. Thought we were nearly done. Heal up. If we can keep Alistair alive, we should be pretty much sorted. Gonna be fucking up now. There you go. It seems like whoever's closest finest are now pretty much dying. We've got Howard taken care of, and we've got whoever that was now dead. Our core's looking a lot better. 1650s, two-handed sword. That might be good for you. It is. Alright, let's get this meeting finally sorted.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms.
You're wearing
our
armor, that's
traditions,
concerning me.
out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? What do they offer you? How much is the price of Ferelden honor now?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden. The Blight is the threat here. Yes, let's talk about loyalty. To Alistair, your king. The third one.
We've been treated to many stories of Darkspawn in the past few weeks, but we still have no evidence this is a true blight.
If it's a story, it's a true one. The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You fled the field of Ostagar and left Kaelin to die. You sold Ferelden's citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Why did you try to steal the throne from your own daughter? Then you should be supporting Marik's son. Abandoning Kalen was for the greater good. But sending an apostate to prison, your duty as well.
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
I neither know nor care who Eamon has offended enough to warrant assassination attempts.
I do, however, very much want to know what you've done with my daughter.
What have I done? I protected her from you. We're discussing your crimes here. What are you talking about?
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kalen's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Logan is not to be trusted. Listen to Anora. Logan is power mad. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I'm with Loghain. Who else could defeat the Blight? Loghain, I'm with you.
This bodes ill for us all.
What happens now?
The Landsmeet has spoken. Following these Grey Wardens has cost us our king.
We wouldn't enjoy the
Must not
votes.
allow it to cost us our country. I charge Eamon, Alistair, and this Warden with treason. Someone escort my daughter back to her room. Take the traitors outside to await execution.
To arms! We will not be taken without a fight.
Well, we won that, surely. We had the majority of the votes there.
Ferelden!
It's there, we'll beat him here. I got bullshit on that, I think we won. Oh shit, he's actually here still. Let's see if we can just take him out here and now. So if he did win, I'm gonna guess this wouldn't have happened, or this wouldn't have happened regardless, because obviously if he lost he would have attacked us. Oh, look at him running away. There we go. Let's see, do we not have any allies here? Actually, no, I don't think we do. Oh, what the hell? I'll pull you back. Oh, we do have some. Now these show up. everyone just attack him. He's the only one left anyway. Okay, spoke too soon. But yeah, let's see. Everyone just keep going for him. I feel like this is going to be over once he's either low health or flat out dead.
In the Maker's name, stop! We will have order.
Agreed. Let there be no further bloodshed in the Landsmeet.
Alistair's claim is challenged. In the days before King Calenhad, such claims were settled by duels. Alistair against Loghain. Will the Landsmeet
Really?
agree?
Yes, if it will avoid further bloodshed. But it must be fought according to tradition, by strength of arms only, in single combat until one party yields. Do you accept the terms?
Alistair accepts. I'll be his champion. Okay.
It is you or me.
I can do it that way if it's my character.
So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Let's make sure I've got potions ready. No, I've only got one of each. Let's go berserk. Put him a proper defense as well. I think he's actually going to kill me. Oh, that's exactly what I needed, to be fair. Oh no. I think we've got you for hand. Need more stamina, that's the annoying thing. Sweet.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
They accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. The Tyrn is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to be a warden? Why? Not even work? He's not actually loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining
A
itself
punishment
is
worse than
often
death.
fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
He has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't.
So that's it, you or him? In order to help we can get Alistair. Not all of us have spotless honor, you know.
Some things can't be undone or forgiven. This goes way beyond having spotless honor. We aren't talking about a minor hiccup in his past. I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
Try it again.
You thought... No! Just... no! Did you take a blow to the head? I'd rather marry the Archdemon.
Not even if the Maker himself appeared and commanded it, Warden.
Okay, never mind, that's not gonna work. Yeah, we did agree. Fuck it.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
I'm trying to do what's best. I thought you hated the idea of being king. Even you think she'd be a better ruler.
What's wrong with you? He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me?
That's not true.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
Say what? No, you owe me a boon. Let him go.
This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it. Time for me to go.
You can come back if you change your mind. You don't have to leave.
You heard Honora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever. I guess you made your decision, right? So goodbye.
And now,
Don't know if that was the right choice or not.
There is still a Blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces, and await the Warden's command. On the morrow,
Oh
we
shit,
shall
I'm
begin
commanding the
struggle
army.
against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Ah, pissed off Alistair though. I'm really hoping it's worth it in the long run.
You are called upon to submit yourself to the Taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
If I don't kill you first.
So it's done. My father lives, and for good or ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
Let's get over it. He did what he thought was right. He has a lot to redeem himself for. Don't expect him to live much longer. He has a lot to redeem himself for.
Archdemon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Let's see if our decision was worth it in the end. But we lost Alistair. I know I never used him anyway, but now that I know he's gone, it's a little bit different. Oh shit, we can actually use him in fights now. This shall be interesting. Well, let's head to Red Cliff City and see if this is actually the end or just the end. And then it carries on to something else. But first we'll deal with whatever this is. Ah, a little warm up, is it? Still don't trust this guy. But at the minute we have literally no other option but to do so. Just gotta hope now I've trained my army and supplied them the best as I could. I just hope it's not like the third one where it's just, you know, do all of this for your army, it's not even mattering in the end. Alright, it seems that's the last of them. So now that's done. Let's just go and end this. Assuming. Hello? Why did you just collapse?
I fell.
Well, the excitement too much for your bones. Are you alright?
For a moment there, I thought it was all over.
The fight is over, if that's what you mean. Thought what was over?
Everything. I will explain everything when we are back at camp. Now is not the time.
Okay. You're not gonna die on me, are you? He looks both the best and the only healer this team has. Oh shit, what the hell's happened here? Well, we've been gone. The whole place is on fire.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What's happened? Where is everyone?
I fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Are there more Darkspawn at the castle?
Now, yes, they'd have reached the castle walls. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Oh shit, this is taking a U-turn, hasn't it? Can't do in combat. Oh hello. Didn't realise we'd been attacked from down here. Whoa, look at this fucking loads. It seems like I've got to take out all of these before we can proceed.
As you say, we must have victory.
Nice.
As you say.
Went over to them and cast this. Hopefully hold them and just hit them in the spot while we take out the wolves, because the wolves seem really weak.
As you say.
Alright, with that down, let's go and head to the castle. But damn. Seems like our allies aren't doing so well. They had the whole castle. How have they got surrounded this quickly? And easily? And how did you get behind me? Are they dead? Oh, they died pretty quick. What's going on? They're frozen? Mate, this shit's going weird here. Got more Darkspawn in the corner. I think the game's about to crash. I think that's why things are getting weird. Everything seems to be really laggy and everything now as well. And now I hit these guys with an earthquake. I really don't understand why these are falling so fast. They've never been this easy before. It seems like they've been released. And we're not even done yet. Oh, hello. Got an alpha. Might heal up everyone. There you go. Oh, of course you got that last bit, didn't you?
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What's happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
We must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now? Take me inside. There must be no delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Logain.
Yes, what a pleasure to see you again.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
You need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Maker preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Agreed. We've collected an army. Let's use it. What about Redcliffe? What if Rodwin is wrong? Is it even possible to reach the city in time? Surely we don't have enough forces to defeat the Horde. Yeah, what if he is wrong? I'm not saying he is.
Fortified enough that a skeleton force can hold the wall should Darkspawn come. Then you will remain here, Tegan, while we march on Denerim.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
We're off to war. Let's do it. We can leave now without the army. It's just how we're supposed to defeat this Archdemon. It sounds like suicide. Alright, let's do it then.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Loghain could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
But we're in the rush. Why are we just suddenly going to sleep now? Okay, so let's go and talk to the Alistair. Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the Assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
I'm worried about the battle.
And so you should be. I was hoping you'd have some Grey Warden trick up your sleeve, truth be told.
Are things truly that desperate? Do we stand a chance of losing?
We find a way to win. We must.
I hope you're right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Right, so that's where the dwarves are. So where are the elves? Let's head to the second floor then. Seems like I can't do outs anyway. Let's talk to you quickly.
Let's see what this Riordan has to say.
Why do you keep getting your sword out?
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an Archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
It is indeed. I, for one, am most intrigued to hear this.
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it's something to do with the taintiness. I thought necessary might be an exaggeration, because our skill and abilities to sense them.
That is exactly what it involves.
Be the taint.
The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
The Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
The Grey Warden that kills the Archdemon perishes.
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
It's up to three of us to kill this thing. Is there another way? Must the Grey Warden die? Why was this such a secret? Why doesn't everyone know this? I have no intention of sacrificing my life for this. I'll take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
Then this will be dealt with soon. One way or the other.
So it will. Let us hope it ends for the better.
Oh shit. So one of us is definitely going to die at the end of this game. Just which one is that going to be? Well, before we continue on, guys, I'm going to be ending this episode here. So, hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video. It really helps me out. things are getting interesting. I think either next episode and next episode after that will be the ending of this game. No, let me know in the comments what you guys are expecting. It's hard to talk. It's getting to like 4 in the morning now. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.